Hello, everybody. We are live and ready to go. I have two of my favorite people here, Reno and
Oh,
Micah, and Kita should be joining us any moment.
Hey,
Hello,
hey.
everybody. We are live and ready to go. I have two of my favorite people here. All right, so we're
Reno
doing a
and
little bit
oh.
of sound testing real quick. Uh, Micah, how are you tonight?
I am doing well, living
Reno
the
doing a
dream,
little bit of
thriving.
sound testing real quick. Micah, how are you tonight?
I am doing well. Nothing special, living
Reno
the
doing a
dream.
little. All right, cool. Looks like we are ready to go. Um, all right, so for our icebreaker, uh, thought we would talk about one of the most divisive things in America today. It's struggle that divides even families within families. Start with you,
But
Reno.
where's this leading?
Tor- Toilet paper, does it go over towards you or down behind you?
I have the easiest solution, man. Besides the easiness of use and whatnot, it's over the top because that was how it was copyrighted, patent issued over the top. Which, of course, he was a genius and he knew how to do it. So anybody that says it comes down the bottom, pish tosh on them.
Micah,
There you
what
go.
about you?
You just answered. You just say the opposite, right?
No, I agree. It has to go over the top. Mullets are not good. Beards are good. It's my argument for that.
Nice, nice.
Everybody likes a beard. No one likes a mullet. So that's
And
my.
there she is. Can you hear us, Michaela? Miss Kita, how are you?
Kita, how you doing?
Oh, she went away. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. I forgot to do the thing in the thing. Give me just a second. D&D in the
Exactly.
Svenzone. We are on episode 30 of D&D in the Svenzone. Last
Ooh.
week, you guys had killed some spiders, and
Yep.
It's true.
um, let me pull up the map. This is not the map. That is the house you're gonna buy.
Yeah.
X home lower. All right. So just checking on my notes, make sure. Green. Yep. Okay. Good. All right. So you guys had started heading to the left side, the whole western side of the map. And you had come into a room. There were some um, bones and such, and then you killed a couple more ghouls. And then you had found your way into a smithy.
So this is not the upper, this is the lower, or
Correct.
just
Let
the upper?
me share the map. Boof, boof. There we go.
I don't have the upper up here.
I did not zoom in, but you guys can zoom in when it shares. Throw the combat tracker on. So we've gone into the side room, found a bunch of older but still serviceable, if you clean them up a bit, tools.
And
It heard some rustling in the belfry. And
Yep.
so Lebrun is here. Welcome, welcome. I missed you the other night because my stuff was not set up correctly. So thank you for stopping back by. He does a lot of. There we go. So I had talked about it the other night, but Fantasy Grounds Academy used to be Fantasy Grounds College. Had even toyed with the idea of being Fantasy Grounds Church, but has now gone with Fantasy Grounds Academy. They do a lot of videos on how to do stuff, how to make characters, how to set up campaigns, how to do counters, basically how to use Fantasy Grounds, just as the name implies. So um, check them out.
Nice.
And
Now, are they actually affiliated, or this is just a helpful?
no, the guy's name is Lay Rune, and he works sort of hand in hand with them, but no, he's not paid for them or by them or anything like that.
Oh, if he works hand in hand, then obviously he's got some carte blanche there.
That's right. But he's done, like I said, he's been around for a while since Fantasy Grounds. Um, but it's a nice community that he has set up there. Like I said, and he lives here in Seattle, or by here I mean it's closer to me than and Micah and Kita than everybody else. So he's been around since 2017, he says. So
Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
welcome, welcome. So when last we left our intrepid adventurers, like I said, you guys were just about getting ready to fight as these sturges come flying and flapping out from the chimneys where they have set up residence. And Scrambles was looking up there with his light, and so now they're starting to come down. So let me push you guys the initiative. Select all PCs. Boom. Init. Boom.
Nice. So these are not to be confused with sturgeon, the dinosaur fishing or fish. Sturges. Skills. Come on, baby, where are we?
And I did want to point out as I try to type here. There we go. Boom. Um, don't forget, uh, as players, you also can lurk, and if you go to the Twitch, anybody watching also can use your Svenzone particles to buy stuff. Last night, my group used their Svenzone particles at some really opportune times. They would have failed.
Wow.
Nice, nice. They would have failed a couple opportune saves. It's pretty major saves actually. um, had they not used a little help and a little, there's also a little hindrance there for the people in chat who want to watch. Um, so feel free, and as you're watching, if you see a little treasure chest pop up down there below the chat, make sure you click that, and it gives you extra 50 points, and it keeps your clock ticking. So that's how that
Ooh,
works for those of you who are new. Okay, once again, Reno's camera's doing weird stuff.
it ain't me.
All right, so it looks like we have Mick back. See if Kita's ready to rock and roll. All right, so initiative has been rolled. Let's get things rolling here with these. Starting off with one of the little sturgy things, and so it's been a minute since you guys have fought these. I know this was the first thing you ever fought. Actually, no, it was you fought mosquitoes, but just in case, here's what they look like. They're about the size of a small dog, um,
Yes.
with wings.
Because they have a two-stage attack or just one?
They are like mosquitoes. Pretty much, if you think of mosquitoes, that's what they are. They land on you, and start draining blood. until they're full, and then they fly away. So if you just leave them alone, let them eat, and they'll leave you alone and be gone.
There you go.
That's an
I like
option.
it.
Just die. It's always an option.
It won't kill you. They only do like up to 10 points of damage each, and then they're full and leave.
Yeah, but there's like 10 of them.
Well, and our hit points are 11 and 15, so yeah.
Hey, Sturges have rights too.
That's right.
Who gave them rights? Who's arguing for the Sturges? I would not have given them rights.
All right,
House elves don't have rights, and they can talk and do magic.
so when this thing flies down as out of the chimney, it's got Lowlin and Scrambles. So I'm going to say odd will be Scrambles,
That makes sense. That tracks.
and it is not. So he's flying over to Lowlin,
Wee.
trying to get some of this Earth Genasi. Tastes like mint because they're green.
There you go. That's right.
But with a 2, it's not gonna. That's gonna miss, even though she's just a mage with no armor. 2 is not gonna do it. So this thing comes flapping over, and she just like bats it away with her staff. Second one comes out. We'll do the same thing. This time it's gonna flap over this to Scrambles. Bovines are pretty docile, so they're used to chomping on some cow. And it hits.
No. Okay.
Doing a little bit of damage. And he's now latched onto you and connected to you.
Nice.
Tricks, here go.
Okay. Trix is right here in the middle of all this crap. Actually, he's being touched. He's not being touched, but he is in the attack zone of this other one. Is this thing flying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not on the ground in front of him, but that really doesn't matter too much. Trix is going to attack him with his mind, because that's what Trix does. See if we can get him in there.
Oops.
Cast it on that.
There we go. Now you guys can see.
And it failed. That's awesome. So I don't really know how this thing's brain works, but however its brain works, Trix has murdered it. Holy goodness, it killed the crap out of it.
Yeah, he did. Exceeded by 11.
So let's just say it panics and just freaks out and starts flying against the wall until it thuds itself against the wall to death.
Nice.
Like one of those bugs tries to get the thing behind the glass.
Exactly. Very
Sweet.
nice. Anything
And
else?
then as a bonus action, he's going to help Scrambles because Scrambles is getting messed up, it looks like. So he's going to give Scrambles the help action. And that's all he's going to do.
All right. So it is Jackson.
If I remember correctly, I am not in a rage currently.
You are correct.
So I turned off the one, but I couldn't turn off the other one.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's even there. Okay. So this moment in time, nothing has moved from where it is. Therefore,
I have some right there.
that cold bin that's in the
In
corner
the
there,
black thing.
would that be a space that I could occupy or not?
Yeah, both of them do. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Keita's grabbing some headphones to. All right. Testes 1, 2. Okay. All right. Yeah, she couldn't hear. Kita couldn't hear because her phone broke. All right.
Share.
So, I was turning off the rage from. There you go. The rage is gone.
So my question for you, Boo Boo, is can I move to the same square that the little bin of coal is in?
Yes. It'll be a little cramped, but it's not that big a deal.
Okay. I don't know why I went backwards there with a thing, but it's all good. I'm attacking this sturge with my long sword.
See, and all these little bins, wire, and the little dirt, all done by me.
God. Seven's a miss, huh?
The aging and stuff. Sadly, yes.
Seven's not great.
And give me a percentile.
Alright.
You have a 20% chance of hitting scrambles. All right. So go ahead and what if you see up by on the very top of your screen, there's
Yeah.
the sets, the little tiny icons. One of them has a plus/minus. Top
Okay.
right of your screen.
Oh yeah.
Click that.
Okay.
It pops up in a little box that says
Yep.
modifiers. Click on half,
On damage.
and then correct under
And then roll.
damage, and then roll
And
it,
then roll.
please.
All right, jeez. Oh my God.
That was your attack roll. You need damage. Click half,
sorry.
and then roll damage.
Okay, sorry. Oh, I didn't do it. One more time. That was half. Let's say it was
5.
half.
Okay, so you did 5 damage to
There you go.
scrambles.
Holy shit balls.
It's all right. Worse things have happened.
Really?
So this thing is on him. He's moving around trying to find out, like spinning around in a circle trying to see it. What? And Jackson's like, hold still. What? He stabs him with his long sword.
I specifically went this direction. I was going to knock the other guy off him. I said, no, I might hit him. Sure as shit.
You rolled a 1. All right, it happens. It makes it more exciting.
That's right. This didn't hit me, right?
That's right. Here, and we'll do the shame sound too.
Uh-oh. What's the shame sound?
Yeah, it's funny.
There you go. So if you're watching on Twitch, you can hear the ding ding ding.
Shame!
Shame!
Shame! Shame!
So, Lolin, are you on camera or are you off camera on purpose?
I'm off camera because I'm eating.
Okay.
As usual. That's typically how I start out the stream.
You never know. The people that watch,
You just
they
start off for like
they might be
5
into it.
minutes. Like, set out like 5 minutes at the beginning so we can actually see what you look like. Then start eating.
I was on
Shame!
for like a minute earlier.
I know.
Shame.
And 4 more of those.
All right. Well, I think that's asking a little much at this moment.
Okay.
I gotta work up to it.
Will do.
All right. So that means Sturd lives another day, and this one comes down, and he has 2 targets. So we'll say odd is Jackson. 3. So he's coming over to Jackson, and he's you think he's saying, "Hey, thanks for helping us out against this big guy. Appreciate it."
Speaks common now. That's great.
But you're not sure. But with a 24, that's gonna be enough to bypass Jackson's, and you now have one on you as well. So now both of you are spinning around trying to see where this thing is attached to you as
Right.
you're like the dude, where's your car? Dude, what did yours say? Sweet, what did yours say? Dude, what did yours say? All right, Lolin, are you on and ready to rock?
Yeah, yeah. I'm on.
Okay, so you
Okay.
step through the door. You see Jackson and Scrambles both have these flying rat sturge things,
Okay.
furry mosquitoes attached to them. One was flying up to you, and then all of a sudden, Trix did his little swirly eyes, wee 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 wee, and it started going nuts and slammed itself into the wall until it died.
That's nice.
Yeah, I do pretty cool stuff when I'm not being attacked by my fellow teammates.
Gosh,
Would you do
Dude,
me a
I can
real
just
big
see
favor, please,
Lolan
and bring
laughing
me
to herself
a
watching that
soda
too.
from the
Just
fridge?
laughing,
There's
man.
like
All
two or
right.
three of them in there.
We're
we are
gonna.
well aware of your constitution, my dear.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Where is it?
Yes, you do.
Right here. Magic missile. I'm gonna cast magic missile, and I'm gonna target the first two, the ones that are on Jackson and Scrambles.
Okay, so the way Magic Missile works is you send out 3 of them at once. So you need to pick your targets first, and the other
Okay.
question is, do you want all 3 to do the same amount of damage? So you roll once and all 3 do it, or do you want to roll for each individual missile?
I'll roll for each individual missile, and I'm gonna cast it at a level 2 slot so I can get another
You.
force.
All right, so 2 each then, right?
Yeah, 2 each.
Okay.
And I just... So I target them individually, right?
Yes.
I'll do the bottom one first.
Boom. So Jackson, as you are now covered with your
Nice.
own blood and the mix of with the sturge blood.
Exactly. Lovely.
That was awesome. I only needed one. Sweet.
All right. Do you want to? I will let you use the last missile if you want. You can hit scrambles again, like Jackson did, if you want.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
Pay you 10 gold pieces.
Can I direct it towards the one to the right or no? Or
No.
left? It would be my.
No, because
Okay.
one you target before you go, and 2 you can't see these other 2. You can hear them, but you can't see the other 3 at this point. They haven't come down yet.
Okay.
Awesome.
What? What do you mean come down?
They're up in the chimney.
Ceiling area.
Coming down.
They're bat-like mosquitoes.
Yep.
So can I ask you a quick question though about
You can
that
ask.
thing she just did with the rocket? So if she decides to go with individual damage, does she also have to go with individual attack rolls, or can she just do an attack roll for both and then split up the damage? Is that
So
those all options, or
magic missile never misses. There is no attack roll. It's an automatic hit.
okay?
Yep. So it's 1d4. It's only 1d4 plus 1 damage, but it's auto hit up to 120 feet away.
Okay. All right.
So as long as you can see it, you can hit it. Simple as that. It's one of the old standbys for D&D.
Okay. So how come my barbarian doesn't have that? That's all I'm saying.
Because you picked a different spell when you grabbed your spell. All right. So
I'm joking.
Did you want to move? Go ahead. And that brings us to scrambles.
I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
So Scrambles cannot see these 2 in this wall. Is that right?
Correct, but you can hear them.
I can hear them in the wall. What is the wall made out of? Is this like a brick? Is this like a crappy? What's it look like?
This is a chimney, so it's serious brick, dwarven made, supported so the heat won't come through it and stuff like that. You
Okay.
can ready in action, so you can
Yeah, ready to attack in
Missy.
case they come out.
if you want.
Missy
Yep.
has a lot of protection.
Or you can hit
I'm-
Jackson back. It's fair trade. He hit you.
No, that's just rude. People get hit in battle. It happens. Not a big deal. He's got a great sword. It happens. I'm going to move 5, 10, and stand here in front of this one. 15, just in case one comes out. If one comes out of my side, I plan to attack it with my great axe.
Okay.
And then as my bonus, I'm going to spawn my echo where I was standing. Now I
Right.
don't know if it's allowed or not. You can tell me. Can I ready an action with myself or my echo? Because I can attack with myself or my echo. So if one comes out of that side or my side, can I just attack whichever happens first, or do I have to specifically name that side or this side? What do you think?
For this one particular instance, I'll
Sure.
say you can do either one. Now that
Okay.
might change tomorrow, might
Yeah.
change in the next fight, but right now I would say either one. You can do it.
Okay. Cool.
But it's only one, so if your echo hits, you wouldn't be able to hit and vice versa.
Yeah. No. Yep. I'm only saying whichever side it comes out of, I'm going to attack that side, whether it be with my echo or myself.
Gotcha. All right. So let me
So that is my
check.
game plan to
Because
wait.
you're at the ready.
Yep.
You're at the ready.
Yep, I'm ready and watching the fires. Plus, if he stabs my echo, it's not that big of a deal. Oh,
That's right. Jackson attacks your echo. All right. So we are still in first round as the last of the Sturges get to go. And sure enough, here it comes. Goes flying out. And you've got your axe ready.
all right, then I will attack it. Let me grab that. And I was helped, so I should get the help action.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Dropped a 4, so that was
Yeah.
so nice.
that's nice.
16 instead.
And then I will attack it with some damage. Let's do that. Mish.
Squitch. Damage
Awesome.
exceeds hit points by 12.
Cool, so it comes flying out. I take my axe, I swing it up, and just cleave its little stupid head off.
Stuck in the ceiling now.
Yep,
Trying to get it out of the ceiling. A little
Murder.
excessive there, sir.
Hey,
He was really ready for it.
yeah.
All right, and this next one comes down. And again, it has 2 targets. So let's see. Audibly Jackson again. This is 12, so he's going after the echo.
Okay.
There it
Maximum
is.
damage.
Attack.
Maximum.
Guess he misses.
Not sure why he had disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. He missed. His 5 would have missed anyway. Oh, I have him unconscious. Why do I have him unconscious? That's weird.
That's his name.
That is just weird because nothing has happened in this fight and he's unconscious. I don't know how that effect got applied to him. He has no damage or anything. Anyway, that's why he has disadvantage because you do have disadvantage if you're unconscious and you attack somebody.
I would think so.
Okay, and the last
That's great.
Sturge comes flying out. And again, we'll switch it up. The echo is odd.
Do I get a?
There we go.
Is there, do I get a passing by attack on that thing or no?
You do not because it did not leave your threatened square. It's still adjacent to you.
Okay.
This one hit him. So it is a very frustrated Sturge now because the echo is gone.
Right.
And it has nothing to feed on. So it's frustrated and hungry. And it sort of looks at you, Jackson, with this why look. Very sad. Why? What happened? Why? Alright, Cree's gonna move up. use
Cree, my
his
man.
axe. So let me know when you, Reno, are ready as a player to take over the reins of Cree.
You want me to take over Cree?
Of one is a miss. Sadly, he's not on anybody, so there's no chance of him hitting somebody. The battle axe swishes through the air as this thing disengages from the echo. And his claws miss too. See, this thing just spins through the air, rights itself as Cree misses. Yes, so like Micah runs tricks at some point. It would be
You're
cool.
just springing this on me right now, huh?
I mentioned it years ago when we first started, but
Yeah, I was
When
like,
I
I
said
thought that
no,
this was discussed
and
before.
I said
We've
no,
heard it discussed before.
I
but
said no.
and that's fine. I'm
Just
just
to be
saying,
clear, throw up his page.
if you ever want to, just let me know. All right, so that leads us to the bottom of the round. Top of the next round is Cree again. All right, so he gets to redeem himself as he's gonna switch targets this time. The other one's too fast for him, so he's going to target this guy. Swing with his axe. There we go. 21 is going to hit. And then he's going to lash out with, try to catch the other one by surprise as he uses his
Kitty
claws.
bad. Kitty bad.
There we go. Alright, so he, with a slash of his axe and a rake with his claw, takes the last two out. Ooh, it didn't kill him.
What?
Wow. Alright, so it is
Where?
flapping around, bleeding.
Doesn't he have a second strike with claws? Or no? With the
He did his axe and his claws. That's what he has, the two attacks.
okay.
Alright, so that leaves you, Jackson. It's all on you. Fate of the
All on
world.
me. All right, let me just target him. So I had to step forward to the goop and then do it. There we go. Longsword. Come on, baby. Miss. I think I'm pulling out my javelin next time.
There you
Holy
go.
Christ. The javelin should have an advantage to flying things. I'm just saying that right now. I noticed, I'm like, wait a minute, my javelin, it has no advantage. What is that about? I should be able to poke at things easier than trying to go, right?
Okay.
You and I will talk
One
later.
would argue that a longsword you can poke things with too, but it's okay. All right, Lilin.
Unmute myself. Okay.
So there's only one left, and it is hurt.
It is her? Okay, cool.
Yes, 3 drops of blood.
Give boring regular old magic
See.
missile should probably kill it if you have like boring old regular magic missile.
Or cantrip.
I wanted to, yeah, I was gonna say, I wanted to save my spell slots, so I was
I
just
thought
gonna
magic
do
missile was
cantrip.
a cantrip. Maybe
It's
I'm
not.
crazy.
But that's okay, because he failed anyway, and he's already damaged, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So
So
she does exceeds its hit points by 8, as it takes 9 points
Yeah.
damage.
we get to hear the awesome epic bell again in such a tiny room.
That's right. Bell rings out. That's comforting to you all and terrifying to it as it dies.
Sweet.
And you are out of combat. Quick little flurry of activity.
Skirmish there. Skirmish.
So Sturgis in the smithy. What would you guys like to do?
Yeah, remind me, did we look through the thing and then they attacked, or we just came into the room and they attacked?
You had looked through the thing. You'd gone next door and found all the different tools and stuff that were next door.
Right. And we determined that none of them were of my quality, distinctive eye.
That is not correct. You determined that they were still usable. They're just old, rusted a little bit and out of use, but with a little bit of elbow grease. They were definitely
Okay.
being able to be
So
used. They're
let
just
me
different
see.
than yours because yours
Are
are more
excellent.
modern. Um, a different dwarven clan made them, but they're pretty much the same. So it's nice. You could use them as a
So
backup.
they're dwarven made, in other words. Is what you're
Yes,
saying.
this
Okay.
is
And
X-Home is dwarven.
do I have them in my inventory already? Is that under artisan tools? Is that what it's under?
Yes, they are artisan tools.
Okay.
And I'm looking to see if it's in the part sheet still. Yes, so you still have some stuff in there, by the way. It's potion, a shield, and a little steel box, an amulet.
In the party sheet?
Correct.
Okay, party sheet.
Yeah.
Potion,
Speaking of the shield, are you guys
shield.
just going to leave the shield because you found it in the room above? Remember, it was
Well,
above,
Yeah, it
above the
weighs
I thought Ron
fireplace?
had that.
Who?
16.
I thought Reno had that, didn't he? Because I threw a brick at him and it made he's made his AC stronger.
Is that the one?
I gave him like
Special shield?
+2 AC or
Magic
something.
shield?
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought I
and
had
you
it.
feel like your AC has risen by 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
I threw a brick at him.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
Okay, so I already had that
Classic
then.
D&D move.
Yeah.
It says I have a
First,
shield in my
Throw
thing,
it.
but
Yeah,
this is
you
my
said that
shield.
too.
Yep, you
Just
got
throw
it.
something at it to test
you
if
could
it's
spend 10
magical.
minutes
No,
with
this,
the identify a magic spell, or you could throw a brick at it.
That's right.
I go for brick every time.
Dying.
my clarification here is I have a shield and now I've replaced it with this shield, correct?
Yeah.
Because my other one was still weight was 6, so it cost the same, but it has no bonuses or other than the AC base at 2. Class armor goes up to 2, which is interesting because I'm not allowed to wear armor.
You can. It
It's
just
just
A
means
not as good.
disadvantage. Yes, I know
you'll
that.
lose the
I'm
bonus.
right. Okay, so the shield that I now have is magic shield. I'm putting that in there. So it should be giving me 2 plus the 2 for magic, correct?
No, it's
Or
not
am I wrong?
magical at all. It's regular. It's a regular
It's not?
shield.
Oh my god, people.
I thought it was a magic shield.
No,
I thought it was magic.
no. It's a,
So now I have 2 shields of exactly the same quality.
no, one is dwarven. It has the X-Home symbol on it. The other's an Acme shield that you made back at your.
Acme? No,
Yeah, like it's
sorry.
a boring one.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's a horn fist special, man. These things are worth a lot of money. Handcrafted.
I bet if you look
He-
up the value of the shield that we found here versus the one you made, the one we found here is worth more.
I think they're worth exactly the same. And thus lies the problem, man. Thus lies the problem.
I don't know.
I don't know. All right, whatever. I'm taking mine then. Screw it. Mine's better.
All right. So
If you say so.
It's been devalued, but it's still better.
you are now still in the smithy. What would you like to?
All right.
What would you guys like to do?
Cree and I would definitely be looking around Smithy. I want to find every little thing we can squeak out of this place. We will definitely take the spare tools, assuming that they're not overly cumbersome,
Okay.
which I don't know how cumbered it is. Okay, yeah, I got plenty of maximum 270. I imagine 150, 119. So, yes, definitely. Any tool, just like the in real life, just because it's rusted doesn't mean it's not bad, not good.
Correct. These
So,
can be cleaned up.
exactly. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So I need to like randomly move myself around.
Okay. So
Okay, so I see a door that's open. Is it closed? It's open. Okay, so that's where it came from.
I will follow him out of that room.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm still in here looking around. Anything else I can find of use? know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of coal. I'm gonna put it with my other smithing tools because I don't recall if that is included in my kit or not. My smithing tools kit, which is in my backpack.
You're keeping coal?
Yeah,
Why?
dude. Mine has coal in it. All right, because coal is the essence of life, man.
No, it's
In
not.
this
Water is the essence of life.
for a smithy or a smith or a blacksmith, no.
Yeah, now all you have to do is just have a whole
Metal
forge.
and coal and a hammer and a
Okay.
beer and a
I'm not going to
sign
criticize you. I have a bag of
and
hands. I'm just
some
saying
ice
it's an
cream.
odd choice.
All essences of life, man. Where you been?
All right.
All
Now
right.
that you got your chalk, we can go.
Exactly. The chalk is a different substance. That's all good. All right, so we're gonna head out.
Look at
We still
Jack.
got we're gonna look through all this stuff and everything. Okay, so we're done with this whole entire area then, if I remember correctly. We've not gone through. I don't know which ones haven't we gone through.
Where are we? Let's
There's one
look.
little bone next. So we came down. We were past this little bone thing.
Yeah, I
Did
don't
we
remember.
explore? I think what Lolan, did you go up the hallway up to the very end and check out the door? The door at the end of the hallway there, Lolan. I can't see it because I'm gonna walk up a little
Yeah, I
bit.
don't
Did
remember
I?
either.
I can't
I think
remember.
so. I think you were the one that ventured down and said, "Hey, there's a door down here." And I said, "Well," we said, "Come back. We got to take care of this shit first." And you said, "Okay, fine. Come help you." And that was conversation.
Say the first part again.
You went down and checked it out. I thought you by yourself went down and said, "Hey, there's a door down here," and you came back. If I'm wrong, please inform me. Yes or no? Anybody?
I don't remember.
I would have to see it, and I don't know what you're talking about. So
General manager, sir.
You,
What's up? Did we did
Lolan,
that
did
or
not
no?
go into any other doors besides what you
No,
guys have
she
been
did
in.
the hallway. Identifying the door down at the end of it. Didn't
Yeah,
she do
so
that?
we came down this
No.
hallway that you're looking down, and we fought some stuff. Because I remember I came around this corner. We fought some things over here, didn't we?
Yep. Correct.
And then we went over into here. We fought some crap in the room that Lolin's in that we
Mhm.
just now fought. And the stupid door's not open.
the only door I pointed out was the one that was parallel opposite to the one that Scrambles like threw a bunch of chests in the room at the walls because he wanted to test if there was a false wall.
Okay.
And then we went into the parallel room, and you guys did find that there was a little secret room, if I remember correctly. And that was the last thing that I remember from being
Right.
here.
Okay, that door's open too. Anyway, okay, so I should
But
not
we
be the one
sure,
that's
yeah.
directing this particular adventure at this moment.
I don't know where we're going. I'm not here. I haven't been here for some of this. I don't even know how we got to the point where we were fighting the bat mosquito things. So I'm not gonna be help on direction and what direction
Exactly.
to go.
All right, so GM, explain to us what's going on, please, so we can get out of here.
So at this point, everybody's split up. Trix just opened a door,
Yes, because my
And-
character token is locked down.
and everybody else is scattered throughout the winds. So that's what's happening now.
I
Yes.
haven't moved yet.
Yeah, we saw that little bone thing. We decided there's nothing
Yes.
magical
I don't
about
know.
that.
So I don't remember if we went into this door that I just opened with Tricks, but Scrambles is going to
We're
open
still
that door.
out there.
Scrambles is going to open that door only because I don't remember if we opened it or not.
You have not.
Okay, so
Holy crap.
I'm just gonna stay right there. Yeah, right where I'm at right now.
Perfect. I open this door and I walk in. Bang.
Okay.
What do I say?
Why isn't anything showing up? Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
There we go.
I just should do what they do with the other excuses. Just make them 1 through 100, and when I get to the 1, beep, because of the freaking stupid the vision thing. Get rid of the vision thing. That's why we can't see the map. It's going to be like 59. I'll start writing them down.
All right. So you come in here, and it is you see dozens of old, meager cots on the floor. There's a couple fireplaces in the middle of this large room, and they go up through, through the ceiling.
Nice.
I'm gonna go over this way.
Check out that table over there.
Yep, exactly.
I will take it. So, do the bed linens look like they've been utilized in a recent time, or are they like completely shot and nobody would have ever been near them?
It looks like these have not been used in many, many years.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a shot at it. I'm gonna go ahead and look like under the bedding of each of these. Like the random Playboy or
Okay.
somebody's.
So
Play
as you
dwarf.
move stuff,
Yes, exactly.
most of it just tears away and it's all old and rotted. You don't see anything.
Okay. You said most of them or all of them?
Where you are right now, you don't see anything. All of the ones that you check on that side of the wall, you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm going over these two over here. Those beer mugs on that table.
I don't know. I'm taking a look at them now. What does the table look like?
It's so this is looks like it was a barracks used, and so there's a couple tables, so a handful of chairs, and again there's nothing left on it or in it. There's a couple broken pewter mugs.
Check under the table to see if there's a key. Is there a key taped under the table?
You do not see any keys taped to any of the tables.
All right.
Okay. This is a big column that I'm walking in between right now. So that
That's
is
a
like a ghost
fireplace.
bed.
There are two fireplaces
Okay.
facing in different directions.
I'm gonna
But they
come
go
over.
up to the ceiling, right? So you really can't see over them.
Correct.
I'm gonna come over
I'll go
here,
ahead and check out. Yeah, we'll go check out this area here.
and I'm gonna pick up this table. Is there
So
a
you
key
can
under it?
see, those of you, can see that around Low Lynn, everything is in color. And as you go away from her, it's in black and white because you guys are using your dark vision.
I did
Okay.
notice that.
Yes. So we'll go ahead and do a usual checking here. I'll check is it on the mantle, just in case somebody left something behind or whatever. Their girlfriend's bracelet or something.
Okay, you don't see anything on or in either of the fireplaces.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up this table and look under it. Is there anything under the table?
There's nothing under the table, no.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold the table and say, "Hey, watch out, Lolin." And I'm
Really.
gonna look like I'm gonna throw this table at the wall that she's standing next to.
Okay.
I plan to
You're
throw
flirting
this.
with disaster, man.
I'm
Taking
gonna
your
throw this
life
table at
in
the
your
wall,
own
and I'm
hands.
giving her a heads up.
All right. Well, then I will step forward, and I'm gonna roll my eyes as I walk back out the door.
Cool.
Her
A
eyes
heated
glowing
table
red. Yes.
at that wall, in between the two beds, preferably.
Okay. So it
Does it open a secret door?
smashes. It does not open a secret door.
Okay,
It
so I
does
go over to
smash the
the.
table though.
Then I'll go over to the wall and I'll investigate the wall and like bang on it to try and see if I can hear any like hollow noises or find any secret passages.
You do not find any secret passages at that location.
Okay, what about that square? Is this what you mean by that location? All three of these squares? Because I'm going to check all three of these squares.
Okay. There's nothing in those 3 squares.
Okay.
So the problem is that we're in a dwarven hewn area, and we
Sure.
find one secret passage, and then it's game on, man.
Yeah, everything's a secret passage.
Anybody's going to have a secret passage. It's going to be them.
I'm staring at the map and there's a giant hole
Every-
between the room I'm in and the room that I was just in. I'm like, that could be perfect for a secret passage place.
Exactly.
But I guess it's not.
You do remember there was a door leading to the area on the other side of the wall that you're on.
Thank God somebody remembered.
Oh, cool. Because I don't remember that.
To where Jackson was standing here that started this whole conversation. saying, "What
Oh,
about this door? Didn't Lolan go through that door?"
okay. Then we'll leave.
And
I don't know.
so as you leave, for example, that room you were just in should be
Sure.
grayed out. But you should still be able
Yes.
to see it.
Correct.
And that is true for anywhere you've
Grayed
already
out to the
gone. You
point.
should see where you've gone and where you haven't.
Yes.
The door next to Lolin, for example, is completely black on the other side because you haven't been in there. But the door to the south should be grayed
Yes.
because you have
Okay.
been in there.
Well, I was
Can I
trying to
make a
give her a chance to
make a
explore
request?
first to see if she wants to go. Yeah, go ahead and make a request.
Can we like lighten up that grayed, like almost black area a little bit more so we can actually get kind of a better idea of what's going on in our heads and
Oh, you're talking about the
etc.
parts of the
Because
map
it's
we've already
real. I
been
mean,
to.
the squares are dark are gray. I'm fine with that. But if we could just lighten that a little bit up so we can get better idea of the
Besides
layout and the
changing the
building.
contrast on your monitor, there is no way of doing that to my knowledge.
And it doesn't make sense to you anyway, because if you have dark vision, it's not meant to be perfect vision.
He's talking about the memory of the places we've been.
Yeah, he's talking about the hallways that we've already
That's
been
better.
in
That's even better.
versus
That's great. That's lovely.
hallways we haven't been to.
Well,
Anywho,
have we been keeping a
Oh.
map or a record? Has anyone been writing a
Yes.
map
We
down?
have, but he's not
Okay.
going to admit that we have.
Well,
So the
you should.
the
Why is that a bad thing?
the answer is no. No one has officially kept a record, but that's what survival and things does for you naturally,
Yes.
and engineering and whatnot. That being said, Lilyn, do you want to get this door, or do you want us to go through the door? I just didn't want you to be deprived of getting the treasures of opening the door first.
No, by all means, it's all you.
She'll leave it to the big strapping dude.
I
Yeah.
stepped.
Okay,
All right, we're
why
going in.
is this not? Let me check something real quick. There we go. Oh, there we go.
She's not like Scrambles. She's not a tank.
That's
She's
fine.
not gonna be able to like
Yeah,
take
she
a
died-
hit and get
So I
back
she
am
up.
died
going
She
to move.
died
That's why
in
we're
battle
making
when
fun
she
of you.
wasn't even in the battle.
She died outside of combat,
Yeah, that's my point.
just like hanging out near the cool kid.
She wasn't even in the same room and she died.
That's that meme from
So-
Samantha the cat with just sitting there filing her nails, leaning up against the door grip. Oh yeah, here.
I'm
Oh,
a
yeah,
distance
okay.
fighter, all right? I like to
Exactly.
fight from a distance.
Exactly. What the hell just happened?
All right, so I moved Lolin so you guys can see in color because I went through all the trouble of putting color in one of the areas. There are 3 little cubicles here with old curtains and a little bench with a hole in it,
Oh, for pooping.
and one of them
Oh,
has
good God.
a bunch of stains on the floor.
That was Sloppy Joe.
All right.
Sloppy Joe, man. He had his nickname for a reason.
Now, does it smell in the bathroom, or is it like years old? Poop smell is gone.
The poop smell is gone.
That's awesome. I'm gonna look down the toilet. Do I see anything magical or mysterious, or is
You
it
do not.
just a crap hole?
Sparkly.
Correct.
You
Yeah.
had high expectations for that toilet.
You never know.
It's a
We do
toilet.
now. Thank you for that
You want to
enlightenment.
know some real toilet facts? There was a guy at Hoop Fest one time, and he crawled into one of those little porta potty things and let people and watched people poop.
Are you
So
serious?
what if there was? Yeah, and he was arrested.
What
It
the
was gross.
fuck?
Yeah. What if there was a person in the toilet? You never know. It's not a joke.
What the heck?
That really happened. People are nasty. Anyway,
Why? Oh, that's so gross on so many levels.
so I check all the toilets for magical items and or people.
You do not see any people or magical items. Just
Damn,
the
I
creative
tried.
works of your dungeon master in that central one with the different
All right.
stains and colors.
Okay, let's get out of here. Quit looking at poop.
Yep. Let's do it.
However, you do find you still have a sudden urge, though.
To use the
I
bathroom?
mean, you're here. You may as well.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a crap. Why not?
And look for spying eyes below you. It's just a PSA to don't take acid. That's what it is.
If you
really.
see Scrambles going to take a crap above you and you stay there, you're a brave person.
Right. So now, if you want to zoom out, we will take a peek behind the curtain.
Noise.
So we've done everything now
You
on
have
this level.
done everything on this level.
Is this the what level is this? The
This is the
main
bottom
one that we
level.
first came in on?
Yeah, we have done the
Correct.
top and the bottom level.
Is there like a basement way to go down?
There is not.
Yay!
So then we've done it all?
All the stairs go up and none of them go down. I
Correct.
find that hard to believe. This is a dwarven hewn area. Why would not they have dirt dug into the ground itself?
And here's the second floor.
Yeah, that's nice.
If you want to do anything, any kind of
Good
comparisons
job
or
on
anything
the
like that.
effects there. I
Cool.
still look at that big purple thing as an in-ground pool.
A pool.
That's what it
Sure.
looks like.
Yeah, I kind of see it as a pool too.
All right. Well, hey, now that we've done this, let's
Do we have
get
an
out of
adventure
here.
that is actually done? And we get to report back to Central.
You've had
Yeah.
tons of adventures that are actually done. You don't have any that aren't done.
Yeah.
I meant this one. Should we start heading home, or we still got more stuff to do?
Now let's head out. This is done.
Alrighty
There's
then.
no, it doesn't go like through to the other side. It's just a one way in, one way out.
Correct. It is built into a mountain.
They don't build a secret tunnel through the mountain?
Why not? It's
Not
such a
that
great
you can
idea.
find. Not that you've seen.
Well, let me ask you this: this particular area of the mountain range, it's not anywhere near the dragon realm, correct? Would you say that is the case from our whatever the
It's
word
not
for
that
mapping,
far, is
It
it?
is.
topographical, our topographical acumen?
Secret
Would
tunnel.
we know? Well, because I mean, to her point, if it was
It's
near
not
there,
that
then
far
maybe
from Finland. It's only one, it's at like one, two, it's like 2.5 hexes, 3
I know.
hexes.
But look at the Sword Mountain range.
So,
The dragon is at least where the ice pyre peak is in that realm. So we're way far away. So the chances of there being a tunnel like the Hobbit all the way to the dragon, no, that
No.
would take eons, millennia to do that. So I'm going to say that the GM is correct. There is nothing else.
I just meant like, is there a tunnel somewhere else? But okay.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean like
Not
all the
to
way
the
through that whole
dragon.
mountain range. No.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Just
Cool.
like through the short
it's
part
just
of the mountain range. That's what I'm
thinking
talking
it through.
about.
Yeah, like a
Just go through
secret,
the other side.
like the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
It's like
Or
the point for the youngins to go kiss, right?
what?
exactly.
Sneaky balcony out to the edge of for little dwarflets to go and smoothies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keeping it interesting, people. So lovely map, sir. This was awesome.
Welcome. Awesome. Glad
All
you
the
liked it.
cool stuff. All the cool stuff you got in there.
Yeah,
Despite the ease with which I walked through the arrow slit, it would have been kind of cool to have an old rusty one shoot out to make all my shielding effort not seem so asinine.
that's right.
No. Don't do that.
Because it was ingenious, man. Only Indiana Jones has had that. The movie would be a little bit different.
Yeah. All right. So
All right.
I'm
That's what you
walking
guys
out
want
of
to do?
here.
You guys heading back to
Yeah.
Fandolin then?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Let me pull up my
We need to take a little bit
calendar.
of a rest. What time of the day is it? If we could, you don't mind, taking a little bit of a rest of some sort.
100%. But I think
Preferably.
it's been. I don't know if it's been enough time.
I went into rage twice. So if we have other things attacking us where there may be a difficulty, and we have damage, including
No, I
whatever
agree.
16 is of 54%.
I agree with you. I just
And
don't know if we've
Trix
spent
is
enough
9.
time.
He's almost half.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got some damage.
So it is
Actually,
just
you technically have
before
more than I do.
midnight.
Yes. Let's take a long rest
There's your
then.
time. You guys have you started out because you just took a rest at 11.
Yeah, I don't know if we can take another rest. Can we?
So you've been going for less than an hour since you took a long rest.
And I've used up 2 of my 3 spells slots. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've already used up our spell slots quite a bit. Yeah.
You had the
Right. Well, I'd say let's just take another
ghouls,
nap, man.
couple things of ghouls, a bunch of spiders.
Yeah.
We should be
So-
fine for the most part, because if we start back now, since we just took a long rest, we'll be traveling at night, so hopefully we won't run into much or see anything else.
Okay.
Android droid
And I still have at least half
Yep.
my slots left in case we do run into something.
and the one there.
Okay. And then, okay, so who does not have dark vision?
It doesn't really matter because I have my globe.
Well, it does because your glow blinds our dark vision.
It just gives you the light to see regular vision. Like, so that everybody can
giving you-
see.
All right. You
I'm
lead the
sorry
way.
we're not all blessed with
This is
exceptional
really weird.
talent.
I don't know if I have a cord.
Yeah,
We all
some of
have
us
it.
had to find
I'm
it.
well aware.
I found goggles.
I had to learn the spell and practice the stuff. Actually, no, I didn't. The thing I have actually is literally just an item that lights up all by itself.
That's awesome.
I don't have to put any effort into it. So
Alrighty then, let's do it.
I'm down.
Hit that up for a second.
I forget, did we take horses here? We just walked, I think.
I think we walk.
Yeah, we've vetoed your horses every time you've mentioned it.
I know you guys hate animals.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
I would be fine with animals.
Not
What's wrong with
equestrian.
animals?
You're not equestrian
You have
lover.
to, well, Lynn, you have to understand his reasoning, his motivation. He has a billowing cloak, the most awesome gear on, and he wants to be on a horse. Do you realize how magnificent that would
Yes.
do? He could stand in any battlefield and be the shit,
Coolest.
be the bomb. Doesn't matter if he doesn't do anything. He just stand there and look awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty
Horse is the
much.
most awesome thing,
Just
man.
like now, only on a horse. It would look
It would be better on a
way-
horse. Yeah.
Every time. We only have to go 6 miles, sir.
Did
I-
somebody
no horse. No horse this time.
I'm gonna ride a horse in town. Just ride it everywhere.
doesn't he have the awesome like
Helmet? I
helmet
have-
now? Yeah,
Yep,
the
I have the
badass
helmet.
helmet.
He has a helmet, goggles. He
Yeah.
has a billowing
eyes-
cape.
My eyes
He has
glow.
the wand of
Shoots pyrotechnics and lights.
pyrotechnics.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's awesome.
You're like a anime character.
I am.
Like you just got
only
it
much
all.
bigger and smellier.
It's
And he's
amazing.
proud of it. That's the scary thing.
It's the coolest thing ever.
So
I
do you
took a
guys
lot
want
of
to take a
skill.
short rest?
Sure. Let's take a short rest.
That would
we
be
don't have
awesome.
we don't have fatigue though, so it's not going to make a difference in terms of our wounds. Correct?
You can use
No-
hit
no
dice
difference?
if you want to heal up some wounds.
I am gonna use a hit dice.
All right. Where's my hit dice? I have 4. Yes, I'm going to use one definitely. It's only on the way home. So just press the forward. Or I press the little button on the side of it.
You double click the little
Yes.
4.
Okay. Seven. Awesome.
So Scrabble's healed 11. That's awesome.
Hey, you're almost completely fixed now.
Yeah.
Am I injured at all?
Nope.
Not since you
Um,
died.
I was gonna say I don't think
What-
so. I'm typically good at
temporary
avoiding
mean?
the damage.
What does the 5 temporary mean then?
Means she got
Um,
an extra bonus because she's wearing armor of Agathis.
Yeah, I've been wearing the ice armor.
Okay.
So the armor goes away, but the Actually,
So,
what is
Seth,
the duration of that?
That's a good question.
The temporary hit points don't go away. Well, your hex does go away because that's been an hour.
I think it's just an hour.
okay, cool. Let's whip up that map of Vandalin.
Yeah, it's
Oops,
just an hour,
map of the
so
North
it
Coast.
should be
There we go.
gone now.
So
We
you're
got, you said it was 10 miles per thing?
okay. Did you want to add your mage armor?
If we are going back, yes. That's a first level, right? Yeah.
Yes, and it's 8 hours and it has an effect. So make sure you click
If you'd
it on
like,
there.
I can hold up a scrambled billowing cape so you can change your clothes and whatnot. And
I'm
just
good,
billowing
thanks
out.
though.
Sure.
It's mage armor. I cast the armor on me. I don't need to
All right,
change my
fine.
clothes. We're good. I
Fine.
got it.
Can't blame me for trying, damn it. All right, so it's what? Is it 15 per thing or is it 10 per square?
I don't think I did it.
If you look at the top right, the top left of the map, it is 5 miles for each hex.
So it's 15 miles?
Top right of the map.
It's each hex is 5 miles, so you are about 12, 13 miles from Vandalin right now.
Okay,
It's
so
on the left, dude. The legend is on the left.
Correct.
What next to you 5 miles? Okay, because you said right. So I was
Okay.
confused. All right, cool.
So let's take a walk.
Let's take a walk.
And I would walk 500 miles.
oh my god.
All right, and who's going to do the survival?
My survival, I'm trained in it, but I don't know if anybody else has better survival than I.
Hold on. Survival, I have
Not
+2.
me.
All I got is a +2.
I'm trained in it, and I have a +3, so I will
Okay.
roll survival.
There we go.
So we left for the
I will
Aspen
help him.
Fortress at 7:30 and arrived at noon.
Ooh,
I
gross.
will help him.
All right, so it takes you guys
4.5 hours.
traveling through the dark.
15 minutes.
That's right.
Three
Close the
pizza.
door. There it is.
3 pizza pockets.
That's right. Hot pockets.
Pocket.
You arrive back in Vandalin at about just before 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Makes
I'm
sense.
voting for hitting the hotel or whatever and getting some snoozing done.
Well, you've only been awake for 6 hours. You're not that tired.
I
I was
know.
like, yeah. Would
Can,
Harbin, is that
if you
his
want
name?
to, but
Harbin Western? Would he be awake by
yes,
now?
probably not.
Well, we spoke to him
So
last
get some
time at
breakfast
7
then. How about
a.m.
that? Get some breakfast.
Now you
So
can
wait
get
like
some
an hour or
breakfast.
two.
You can also go check out Tressendor Manor if you want to see. That's on the other side of town. You guys haven't actually looked at that yet. It's
Okay, well,
where
I'm gonna go get breakfast then.
Yeah, breakfast is my vote as well.
I'm going to go look at it. I'm not going to go inside of it. I'm just going to look at the
Seriously?
outside. Yeah, why not?
Okay, well, because
You're
Jackson's going to
going
advise that you don't know what the fuck is up there, and let's say you see a little special door, you're not going to stop. You're going to go down, and we're going to end up with the little pieces you sent back
Whoa.
in the envelope saying,
Whoa.
hey,
Well, why
this guy
don't you go with him?
is owned by me, and you're going to be fucked. So
I'm just going to throw
that's
it
what
out
I'm
there.
saying to
Oh my
Jackson. I'm saying
You're
that, to
absolutely right,
Scrambles.
but
god.
has that ever stopped Scrambles before?
It does
No.
not, but I still got to say it.
If you see a special door, you're not going to go in it. Is that what you're telling me?
I
You're just
feel
going
like
to
I'm
look
that's
telling
at
you,
that
not
special door?
go
accurate.
by myself. That's what I'm telling you.
Everybody would look at the special door and go inside of it.
Exactly.
It's a
That's what I'm
special
saying.
door.
Oh,
Could be Narnia back there. Probably not, because it's copyrighted, and it would blow my mind if there was a Narnia.
I would probably at least open the door, yeah. Even
I'm
I
not
would.
gonna fight you over
Open the
breakfast
door.
though. I can wait until after breakfast to go explore. But I don't want to explore. I just want to go look at it. I'm not saying I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna go look at the outside of it. Just give a
man.
tertiary glance.
No way. That's why I want to go up and look at the thing, man. I definitely do. I think we need to have breakfast.
Okay.
Recoup our little mental stability straight, and then
I love
go
breakfast,
up there
so
and see what we got.
I'm also down with breakfast and drinking and taking a nap
Just
after drinking and
threw that
breakfast
drinking
maybe.
in there. Just randomly threw that drinking in there. There is our town on
You don't think
fire
I'm
as we walk through it.
yeah, we
There's your
we get
manner.
there.
We come
Customer
back to
manner right
Svenzone,
there.
and this
Had
is
I
our
been there,
view.
had I been there one breakfast earlier, everything would have been fine. Anyway, so let's go to breakfast then. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day.
And where do we go for that, by the way? What's our choices?
Is there a Denny's?
Well, we can always go to what's his buckets and wake up his wife.
Or we can go back to the Stonehill Inn.
So let me.
Harbin, we gotta wake up Mr. Wester and make him work for his our services here, even though he's already paid us for him.
Well, his house is like half a block away from the inn.
Right, I know. So is this what our little our mistress of the Pegasus lion we saved? Is that what she looks like now? She cast a spell and she looks like that.
No, I just found that while I was looking for something else. Thought you would enjoy it.
Found what?
We do. It's very nice.
I just see a picture of Fandolin.
The Shadow Fey in Enchantress, you don't see that?
No, I didn't share it with him.
Oh,
Well,
Enchantress.
that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So there's a map of Vandalin, so you can see the different places you can go. And what she said is correct. Stonehill Inn would be your best bet for food.
Breakfast.
All right, let's head on over.
If you just want to randomly start
Breakfast.
knocking on doors.
Ooh,
The
Yeah.
only random door I'm knocking on is
No,
Harbin.
don't say ooh like that.
don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
I've done worse things for less cause. All right, so let's go to let's look at the food at Stonehelm Inn.
Stonehill.
All right, so you guys go to the inn. You
Is
know
it
that
open?
there are
Is the
there's
door open?
Toblin Stonehill is the proprietor. He's a male human. Um,
Ooh, one of the first
you
humans
guys
we
have
come
talked to him
across.
before, and you see that his cook is busy in the kitchen. And yes, it's open. It's unlocked at
Okay.
least. You don't see any other patrons this hour.
I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna sit down at the bar. The bar.
So it comes out and it says, I've got this breakfast cooking, but it'll be about half an hour. If you guys want to have a seat, would you like something to drink while you wait?
Yes, definitely.
Please. Some local agua from the Shrine of Luck.
I'll pass on the water. I want some beer.
All right, so uh, he'll give you guys what you want, and then he goes back into the kitchen. And about half an hour later, he comes out with some plates, puts them on the bar for you guys
Nice.
to enjoy. Some nice potatoes, some bacon, and
Potatoes.
like a
Bacon.
porridge as well.
So it's
Fruits,
like 6 a.m. now.
correct. Yep.
Then yeah, I'm gonna eat some potatoes and hang out.
That hurt.
It's just us in the bar, right? There's nobody else besides the three of us and the guy.
So by the time you guys are finishing up your breakfast, a
Breakfast.
couple other another patron comes down, and Toblin comes down, and he greets you. Oh, you guys are up bright and early. Thought you were heading over toward Axholm.
We did. We took care of it. Came right back. We dispatched with the little critters we found in there, and we believe it's ready to go. But it needs a lot of that down home touch to bring it back to life. But go ahead. You guys can give your opinions as well.
Somebody was in there throwing stuff around. It looked pretty messed up, but super livable.
Yeah.
You're gonna want some Febreze. It's pretty tough in there.
Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad that.
There's also a lot of dead bodies in there, just like a ridiculous amount of dead things in there.
Yes. Bring a lot of shovels.
But the point is that they're dead now. They weren't completely dead before, but they're dead now.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're super dead now.
Yeah, they're extra dead. Yep.
Before they were mostly dead. Now
No.
we can guarantee they're dead.
Exactly.
Also, do you know anybody who would want a bag of hands? And I'm gonna show him my bag of sketchy cool hands.
Freaking kidding.
You know a guy?
He's
I know a guy who knows a guy.
aren't those
About a horse.
those look pretty old. Those aren't human hands, are they?
I don't know. Who's asking?
Oh my god.
You know, the crap you get into cutting off human hands. No, those are ghouls, aren't they? They're the.
I mean, it depends on what you need. What do you need? Do you need ghoul hands? Do you need regular people hands?
I don't. We might be able to offload those over in Neverwinter or Baldur's Gate, but
No,
I don't know anybody around here who would want some hands. If anybody be your friend there that you rescued, she might have some use for ghoul hands.
Exactly. Potion.
You can't just bring your girlfriend a bag of hands.
I will gladly take
Maybe you
them
can.
for you. I don't want to tarnish your reputation.
I don't know what her life is like.
She might like it. I was gonna say.
Maybe she does
Depends
want a
on your
bag of
girlfriend's
hands.
personality.
It shows you care.
She is sketchier than I am, believe it or not. She might will love a bag. If anybody would appreciate a good bag of hands, it would be her. Well,
let's.
Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna go see. I guess I'll go see her next.
Wash up a little bit, take the grandma from the road, and then. Do we have a standing room there, as in, or we have to like rent something out if we want to, like leave our stuff somewhere or whatever, lock it up?
You could. They typically cost 5 silver a night, so if you wanted to,
it's not too bad.
Rent one for a week or something, I'm sure he would.
Considering how much money we now have, we are loaded, man.
And Scrambles is looking to buy a whole manor up on top of the hill, so.
Yeah.
We're poor as fuck, man. Let's just move on.
We're so broke. I bet. But isn't that chick? What's her name? I don't remember what her name is. My pirate wench. I don't remember her real name. It's Abigaila or some terrible thing.
Let's call her Abigail. Let's remember this weird name.
Adara, that's her name.
There you go.
Isn't she just upstairs?
I was pronounced Adara.
Doesn't she have her own room here?
She does, yes.
Oh, cool.
All right, we can go chat with her. Then it should be late enough to should be up and about, right? Go see what she's up to.
Well, it's early enough.
If she joins our little soiree up to the hill, then maybe we'll have a little bit more of an advantage.
Yeah,
She got the shit, man. She got the potions and stuff. So
I can see if
I
she's interested.
vote for that. Free votes for that too. Evidently.
I'll ask her if she wants to join us. Why not? She's more than capable of handling herself.
Since we're heading up and Scrambles is all starry-eyed, can you throw me up the page for Scree so I can take a look at it? The action page for Scree. For Cree. So I can see what it looks like. Mr. General Manager there.
Did that work?
Yes, it did. Cool. Awesome. All right, let's see if I can do this here. There. Spellcaster. Got some serious strength and wisdom. Nice. Okay, well, while I'm doing a little bit of studying, we will casually walk up to the manor, I'm assuming, right?
Sure.
Scrambles, you want to link arms with Adara and...
Well, I'll see if she
Sydney
wants to
again?
come in the first place. I guess I'll go upstairs and knock on her door. Nicely. Knock, knock, knock.
Should I give you a little squirt of Axe body spray before you leave?
Actually, I was the only one who took a bath, so I smell like fresh rosebuds. I smell delicious.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We give you the nod.
I definitely smell real good. I'm the only one who took a bath, and I made everyone watch, so you know I took a bath.
So Tressendor Manor is the one in the background. That one in the
Over on
background
the
there.
very left. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
What are those other two big buildings on the left and the right? Are those major castles as well that we've been walking by?
No, they're
Assuming?
just flavor that the
Flavor.
artist did
Okay.
put on there. They don't exist.
Cool. All right.
So I'm gonna go up and ask her if she wants to come with. Give her the bag of hands. 'Cause I know how much she'd like that. Or I think she'd like that. We'll find out in a second.
Very well. Come down with a red
What are these?
slap mark on your fur there.
Sort of
We'll know
looks
what
at
happened.
the hand, looks at one. You said this is from an undead?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a ghouly thing. I don't remember. What are they called? Did Scrambles know what they were called? I don't remember.
They were ghouls, I thought.
That's what I thought they were called.
The long tongue ghouls.
Yeah, they were real ugly, and they had like long, ugly hand claws, and I don't know. I haven't seen them a bunch before, so I figured they might be rare. I'm not sure. If you don't need them, I can just throw them away. But figured I might as well grab it, see what was up.
Exactly.
I don't have anything in particular I need from them, but I'll be glad to take them off your hands.
Sure.
See what I did there? And take a look and see. I might be able to determine, dig under the nails or see if there's any kind of inherent magic or necromantic, necrotic stuff.
Hey, that sounds awesome. So
Indeed.
I will give the bag of hands to her. And I'll mention, hey, we're going to go up to the manor and check it out if you want to join us. Go look around there.
No, that's all. You're welcome to do that once it's all cleared out. I don't need to deal with any more manticores or anything else, skeletons and ghouls and stuff. So you're welcome to
She's
take a look at
turning us
that.
down.
Once it's
All
cleared
right.
out,
Bitch.
then we'll be ready to go. I wouldn't be much help in a fight anyway.
Hey, that's okay. Well, I will see you later on then, and I'll shut the door and leave.
Yeah, little stars in his eye.
Does she like my
heart
cool new
coming out of his
helmet?
eyes.
Can I
As
tell if she likes my
leaves.
helmet? I'll lean back in. Oh, by the way, did you see I got a cool new helmet? It's
I
cold.
like the eyes. It covers up those ridiculous looking goggles. Makes it look a lot better.
Yeah, but I got the goggles help me see at night. You need them. They're for safety.
He walks back down to us, his eyes all aglazed and little hearts coming out of the back of his head
As
there.
soon as I leave the room, I'm gonna take those goggles off. As soon as I leave the room, I'll take the goggles off, put them in my bag, put them in my bag, go downstairs,
Smart man, you're a very smart man.
and when I get down to the lobby and they're there, I'll say, "No, she was still asleep, so I just left the hands, and we can take off whenever you guys want. There's
Sweet.
no reason to hang out. We should get
Yep.
going right
Let's get
away.
going, guys.
Let's leave.
I give her a little knowing look over to Lolin and let's head out, guys.
I'll hold the door. This is just that way. Nothing to see here.
All right. We are heading that way, sir. Too bit of a
All
jaunt,
right, so
right?
I'm going to share the map. Give me just a minute. I'm making it daylight. So it is now about 6:30, and you all are heading up to the manor. Click
All right.
Intimidation.
lighting, ambient. Just turn on the ambient lighting, sunlight. Actually, it's dawn. Dawn.
Shit.
There we go. Throw you on the map. So there's a walkway up. A trail that leads up. If you look at the Fandolin map, you can see on the map of Fandolin, the manor is straight to the east. And you see the winding trail leading up to it. And then as you get closer, and so I'm just gonna get rid of tricks for now. Cree, there we go. Who's this? Oh, it's Felina.
5'11", huh?
All right, so we will. Let me see what the preview is. Cool. All right, where is click? I don't really like that. All right, so let me share the map and then I'll fix it according to. Oh, I took Cree off so we could. So all right, so let me do this. Boom. There we go. All right, I'm going to turn off the trees so that you could see, but you really couldn't see behind the trees. But I'll let you see behind them anyway. All right, so as you're walking up, you see this. The walkway goes. The main doors have fallen down, and the two double doors are on the ground. And let me unlock the tokens. There you go.
So the entrance is completely open. You can see
Correct.
through it to the dim. All right.
And this map was drawn by Jeff Todd. I found it on the interwebs. So
Jeff Todd.
it's one of the maps. It actually had a artist's name on it, so he did a really good job.
Sure.
It is.
Credit where credit is due.
Exactly. Probably owns the copyright.
So
feel free to move around.
Okay.
Scrambles is just gonna kind of spitball it and come up over here. Gonna climb up this little rock face and stand on this right here, and look towards the town. Is back towards Lowland. Is that right?
Correct.
Is this rock, this curve here, is that I'm sorry, was it a riverbed or what is it?
It's a walkway. It's a walkway. It's
Okay.
gravel. I mean,
all right. So I'm gonna go under the tree and take a look, like about say like there, to see what we're looking at. See if I can spy out any sort of things happening. How many floors is it? Let's get some general information about what we're looking at.
It's right now it's single floor, and
Single
a lot
floor.
of it's
Wow.
destroyed.
So, question: roughly how far away from the town are we?
Look
Roughly.
at the map. Let's
Just
see.
exactly.
If I could look at Fandolin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know where
Fandolin.
that.
There
Oh,
it
there it
is.
is.
Oh, Fenton doesn't have spaces.
So
It
it
doesn't have a
is.
hex grid.
So it does the. It depends on where you're coming from, and it's a curvy path. But from the last house to the doorway is 220 feet. So the month if you drag your arrow, if you hold the
Yeah.
left and right mouse at the same time and drag it, the number that shows up is accurate in feet.
Okay.
So
I'm
2,000 something.
standing.
what you're looking at is 100 feet. Just have to zoom in a little bit and see.
Okay, I see.
Is that? I thought it was way more farther. Blah, blah, blah. I thought it was way farther away than that.
300
That's
feet
really
from
close.
the
Yeah, so
town.
that's about 300
That's a football
feet.
field.
Hmm
That
That's a
feels
football
pretty
field.
safe. I think I should take out my wand and pop off a quick warning shot before we go in the house.
I'll do a little bird call thing. Let my
Gotcha.
wand as well.
Okay. What
But I'm
kind
gonna
of
aim
bird
it
are you doing?
towards the house.
Give me a second here. Where is it? It's under inventory.
Yeah, I think it's in the
And where are
inventory.
you shooting this thing,
Yeah, bird calls.
Michael?
I'm gonna shoot it straight up in the air. Wow!
Okay. So it
My,
echoes throughout the valley, over the town and stuff,
But just barely.
and you hear.
since it scrambles, I'm going to shoot the loon's
Yes,
call.
that's right. It's like New York City. Cut that shit out! We yell
This
from the house.
These people. No.
I can bludgeon somebody with a set of bird calls with 1d6.
It's a staff, yeah. You get a regular stick. You can beat him with a stick, yeah.
I hate to grab that by
Terrible.
accident in a battle, thinking it's my javelin. I'll take that back. It does the same damage. Never mind.
That's terrible. That's so sad for your javelin that it does the
I know,
same
right?
amount of damage as the crappy bird whistle.
It's a staff.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, don't be disparaging my staff, man. Isn't that what the
All
witch
right,
said
and
before?
Lolin, are you doing anything special? As you're walking up to this place?
The firework goes off, boom, and then, caw,
Yes, you never did.
and she's just standing there, just
And you
looking
never
at us,
did tell
being
us
cool.
what type of bird call it was. Oh, you never
Oh,
did
it
tell
says
us what
she's
type of bird
connected.
call it was.
It was a loon. I said because it was scrambled, I did a loon.
I don't know what a loon sounds like.
Are you gonna do it for the stream? Do you have a loon call, or just say it's your same as your rabbit call?
Same as a
Silent.
rabbit call? Same as a rabbit call?
Yeah, rabbit call was silent. That's why it was funny.
Oh, okay. Rabbits, as far as I know, rabbits only make one sound and it's terrifying. It's
Yes,
like a
it's the
small
worst.
child.
Yeah, sounds like a scream.
It's screaming as they're dying. Yes. Okay. What's next, people? There you go. That was cool.
I don't know if cool's the right word.
So there's your loon call. All right. So
What?
Scrambles hears a loon from the tree as you're Explosion goes off. Whoosh.
I'm gonna look around because I am genuinely confused as to what the heck that was.
All right, so what else do you guys do now? You don't see any reaction. You hear, I mean, you hear some scuttling of some squirrels and birds and stuff, but as they react to the sounds. But other than that,
Nothing crazy. All right. I guess I'm gonna walk this way towards the house. I'm gonna go up
all
to this
right. And
door here.
so Reno has redeemed a Sven talk.
Ooh, what's that?
So that is where it's one of the things you can redeem. I have Sven Silly, I have Sven Silly Choice, Sven Talk, and it's one of the things that screws with me, where I have to speak in a different voice for 15 minutes.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Last time I got whining, which was really
Yeah,
annoying for everybody involved. Here it
that
is.
is
Click.
correct.
All right, just waiting for it to load. Here it is. All right, click. There we go. And drop this down here. Come on. All right, so it's 8:40, so until 8:55. All right, so you guys are walking up to the doors. You see that there are doors there, and then they're laying on the ground. And there's also these two large window areas where windows may have been at one point, and they're also open to the front. As you get closer, you see that there's wind and debris. Wind has blown debris into the manor. Nothing really out of the ordinary, though.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to where the door's open, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, is anybody in here?" I'm gonna yell real loud. Ah!
So you come into the first room, and you see that it's mostly a large entry hallway. Looks like there may have been pillars there at one point, and they're supporting a little bit of the roof, but for the most part, the actually no, in this part the roof is still standing. And you see a broken, what may have been like an armoire or something for jackets and everything over on the side.
Okay.
It's a massive foyer.
That's what it looks like, yes.
Couple doors there. All right. Well, it's a suitable entryway for a castle. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that has only one floor. It's on a hill, right? That's this big thing. Is this view is amazing.
Well, it's
It's on the
big,
It
hill.
is on a hill, yep.
and it's very big, and apparently it's got like a basement or something in it.
All
It's got like
right.
an
Yes, you've been
underground.
So
told there is some sort of underground something. They're not really sure exactly what it is, but their rumors say some say it's a huge cavern where a dragon used to live. Others say it's a hideout from bandits. Other people say it's just a basement. So
all right.
nobody's been in there for
So
quite a
yeah, I'm
while.
gonna walk over and
So you guys
take
do
a glance
know
in this door.
that what happened.
What happened was
What happened?
This whole town, Vandalin, used to be much more prosperous. There was a mine that you guys had passed by. Actually, remember you guys had cleared out where the goblins and the bugbear was and stuff.
Yes, I
Um,
remember that.
it used to be a thriving mine, and the mine is now destroyed. But the
Too bad.
when that was thriving about 200 years ago, this town was much more popular. And then um, the mine dried up, people left, and the town pretty much went into disarray. Everybody left, went to neighboring towns,
Okay.
and some group of people from Neverwinter decided to rebuild Phandalin because they were tired of living in a city. So they came here, and that's why there's not as much known about it. If you look at the map of Phandalin, you'll see this. There was a wall that went around Phandalin at one point. That's all ruined and stuff now. But that's the history behind Phandalin. Is there used to be, and at the time, the lords would live. The lord who ruled over Phandalin and took care of it and stuff, and Random, who owned the mine, lived in this manor, Dressendor Manor.
Ah,
As nobody has been in here probably for 150 years.
wow.
Wow, that is a long time. Okay. You know what I'm just now thinking about? Why do they call it Neverwinter? They should just call it Always Summer.
There you go.
Like, if you think about it, like Neverwinter sounds really bleak and sad. I mean, I guess there are seasons other than winter and summer, so it could be fall. So I guess Neverwinter's appropriate. Never mind. I take my statement back. I redact it.
You're
Never
assuming
happened.
that you were assuming that there's no snow, and I'll bet you there's a lot of snow.
Not if there's Neverwinter.
You don't know that. That's just the name of a town.
It doesn't snow in July. Anyway. Yeah, let's look around then. I'm gonna come over here and look at this picture.
So feel free to just move around if you want. And if you'd like, I can even just remove the line of sight. I just thought it would be a little bit more interesting if you guys want to go room by room, check it out.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, Jackson's right here by this northern door. I'll open that up.
I'll follow him because I want to be in on all of the fun.
Okay, going in. What do I see? Oh, guys, we got some interesting things on this way. Little hallway and some rubble at the end.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
Rubble, rubble.
Rubble. All right.
So, see, Lowland goes down and checks the other door.
At the end of the hallway.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that is. So I think it's wishful thinking at this point.
And she may have left for work. I don't know. She normally says something when she leaves, but I haven't
I
heard
think she
her
got
in a couple
disconnected.
minutes.
So
But she's still connected to Fancy Grounds, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if you have questions. So you see that the floors here. Oh, she says her phone died, and she is still here though. All right, so feel free to move yourself around, though, Lynn, and let me know if you have any questions. So you can see that the floor there is inlaid like brick. It's nice. It doesn't. It's you can tell from where it's worn away a little bit that it's a thin layer. So there's still wood underneath, but it's just more fancy to make it look nicer.
A layer of dust as well.
Yes. So here, this section you're in is closed off from the elements. Now, as you get out straight ahead of you, you can see the sun shining through where the ceiling has collapsed. But right now, right where you are in this one little hallway is covered by a roof. There are no windows or doors leading outside except for right in front of you, so it's not as dirty as like the main entranceway where you just were.
okay. I'm gonna keep going. What is
Yeah.
this? What's the dead end area here?
Ooh, another hallway.
There we go. So you did pass a door. There's a door right here.
Ah, okay. It's hard to see what these are doors. Are the doors not as visible as other doors would normally be?
Just the way that the map is drawn, and they're sort of inset a little bit. You just have
Okay.
to try to keep your eye out for them, and I'll point them out.
All
So
right.
there you go. I opened it for you.
All right.
I
Come on
think.
in.
Didn't I?
Yep, it's open.
Okay.
Yep, it's open.
So again, you see a window leads out,
So, oh, well, yep.
and that the where you just were, Jack's scrambles, is a door. Right in front, above you is a door.
Okay, well, I'll wait, and I'll wait with Jackson and go through his door as well. Kind of go through the house together.
This has been open to the elements and therefore much more
Yep.
deteriorated than it was in the hallway, I assume. So look at the pretty view. It's lovely. And head back out into the hallway.
Now, my question is, there's all these pictures everywhere. Are these pictures of like people I would know if I look at the pictures and the photos that are all smashed up everywhere?
No, they're in varying degrees of destruction. Some of them are hardly marred up at all. Others are totally destroyed, torn. Um, but
I'm not hearing you. If you're saying something.
sorry. Yeah, they're in varying degrees of destruction. Some of them are almost brand new. Others are destroyed completely, and everything in between. And they can be pretty much anything you want them to be. So it's up to you.
Ooh.
They can be
Ooh.
natural. I would presume most, in the main foyer, it would be the household, but in some of the smaller rooms, like the one you're in now, would more than likely be like a field, landscape, more general picture type thing. But really, you can decide what you want to be when you get to that point.
I want it to be a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
There you go.
It's a picture of Jesus, basketball Jesus, man.
Basketball Jesus. That's so awesome. Like in the heat.
That's
Oh,
some of the
that's
most awesome shit, man.
such a good movie. Oh, okay. Jesus dunking a basketball. It's pretty awesome. I will not
Right, so
lie.
we're back in the hallway. Does it look like the rubble is passable here? As I'm right there.
Yeah, you can crawl up onto it, and if you're careful, you can get past and beyond it. And there's a door to the north
Holy crap.
that Scrambles was noticed before.
Okay.
Yeah, can you see the door?
Yes. I can't see it, but we know it's there.
I can't see it.
All right, so
It's right
let
in
me
front of you.
open it. There you go. It's open now, and that is a bathroom.
Ooh,
Ooh,
And it's
I'm
actually in pretty
actually
decent shape.
back
nice.
off there.
Yeah, me too.
And
All right.
you do smell water. As you look underneath, you see that there's you way down, about 20 feet down, there's running water somewhere.
Oh, nice. That's what you need for a healthy household.
That's awesome.
All right. So do we want to head down the hallway down to the south? Do you want to check out this one massive rubble room? Looks like the ceiling collapsed in or something.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Okay. So
The
if I
ceiling
can
is
scramble over
collapsed.
this, I will scramble over this. There we
Yeah,
go. Oh, look, that's nice. Nice big, what is it, a
this is a
meeting hall or
that is
something?
a huge room.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dear goodness, that's big.
And there's a
What
smaller
is
room up to where Jackson is. There's a smaller room up there that has a
this one right
fireplace.
here?
Yes.
Okay. Little lounge area.
That's awesome. A study.
Cool.
Ooh, we got a study now. We're gonna be so cool once we fix this all up.
All right. All right. Let's see, there's that. What's over here? What's this right here? Is that another lounge
That's a
type of thing?
small room. Um, It's a diagonal room, and again, there's a door there.
Okay. Is that like a bed thing or?
Yes, it looks like well, it used to be a bedroom. There's
Okay.
an
Could be the
armoire
butler's
and
room,
Maid quarters or something.
something like that. Which means there should be probably a kitchen and maybe perhaps other
there's
things over
another
here.
door leading into another room, and this room is almost completely intact.
Ooh. The one where Jackson is in right now.
Yes, there's
Nice.
no windows, but it's a nice little bedroom.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll take a quick gander around. It's just small enough. Quick look under things and around, and then
Yeah.
head back out, assuming I don't find anything. We got the hallway down this way. We got what's
This
this over
side
here?
also has
There's
a
a
little
door.
door there.
Ooh.
So if you want to,
There's another
there's
door
two
down here,
doors.
guys.
Two doors. You're by the door,
Right.
and then there's also one by Scrambles, right
Holy
here.
crap.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna open that door.
So this one is also a bedroom. See, there's a
Cool.
mirror on the wall there. That's
Ooh, when I look in the mirror, do I
sports.
see
Guys, this is
anything
a
cool?
really long hall down here.
Nope, it's yourself. You just
That's
see
not,
yourself.
Is there a dresser right here? Or is that a desk?
That's a dresser.
Ooh, I'm gonna look through the dressers. Is there anything in there?
so I'll
Nope.
Okay, I'll
scramble.
leave.
There's a long hall and taking my Rocky Talkie out. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I'm coming. I'm down to look
All
through
right.
the hall.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's check out this thing.
Ah! Yeah, this is
So
the hall I saw earlier.
it's running parallel to the the large meeting room,
Yeah,
the
that's
hallway
cool.
thing. So, which means we're going out towards the front.
So just walk this way then.
But there's also you gonna go that way? Okay.
Yeah, go down the hall.
Wow. Holy crap.
So again, you see that this whole area here is
Wow.
destroyed, has collapsed in. Looks like it may have been may have been the eating place, dining hall area. You see, opposite there's another fireplace that's still somewhat
I know.
standing.
Oops.
There was one on the opposite side as well.
Okay.
Slightly offset, probably more closer to where Cree is now, is the opposite side has a fireplace. Also an outer door that's now destroyed. Another entrance there, over where Jackson is approaching.
Right.
I'm
All
coming
right,
this way.
and
Looks like
so the
another
15 minutes are
okay.
up. Sadly, that was not quite as annoying as the whining.
No.
It was a little sad though.
Did this used to be something specifically?
Fireplace.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I heard you say it, but I didn't know what you were referencing. All right, cool. I'm gonna come over here.
All right.
Look, there's another hallway.
So there's no doors along the southern edge of this whole entire
There's no
wall.
walls. All the walls are gone.
Right. But we're not seeing anything past the fireplace there, so that means that there's a massive
You should. You should
something.
be able to see everything down there.
All right, hold on. I see no doors whatsoever. All right.
You can see the map, can't you? You can see outside.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I can't. Whether I'm in line of sight or I'm not, I'm not seeing anything else.
What do you see right now, where you are?
Blackness. I see nothing.
You see blackness?
Yeah.
Micah, do you see blackness?
No, there's a hallway
My,
up, a hallway
No,
down.
I'm saying, here, let me move you where he
my
talked.
entire map just disappeared. It's all
No,
black.
there's like the edge of the hill. I
Okay,
see
I'll
like
take
there's
your
like a
word for it.
pathway.
Lead the way. Lead
You're
the way,
green and
Kimasabi.
it's
So if you're
green, the cobblestone, and yeah, I
yeah,
don't know.
this is
I don't know why
partially a
yours is.
pathway.
Here, go ahead and close the map and open it again, and I'll share it again. Let me
All right.
click share because
There we go. Holy crap.
okay. I was like, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. So put you back where you were, Scrambles. There you go.
Perfect. I'm just gonna keep going down this hall.
Okay, and there's a door right there to your south.
Isn't yeah. Can I open it? Open. Katow. Is that a kitchen?
Um, it has one fireplace, but it looks more like a study or some sort of
Okay.
storeroom, maybe. Lots of tables, um, barrels, crates.
All right. I'm gonna look around here. Come back out. Come back down the hallway again. Go down this way.
And there is a stairway going down.
Okay. I'm gonna come out the back door first. Look out here.
Going around her, a gander. Is that a wishing well? A well of some sort right there?
That is a fireplace.
Is it visible from both sides?
Yes.
That's awesome.
All right.
So then, yeah.
Take a leak over here
There-
behind the tree.
There
And then
are
we're heading out.
two fireplaces in this huge living room / area.
Yeah. I
Are you
will.
ready to head? So the only
Yeah.
thing we've seen so far that we did not investigate is the stairs right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to yell down there first before you go
Well,
in there?
there's a couple other smaller areas too that you haven't looked at.
Yeah, up
Isn't
off the main hallway, right? I mean, off the main foyer.
Right.
The foyer.
To the north of where Cree is and east of where Cree is. You guys haven't looked.
Okay. I can
So
see
let me go
Cree
ahead.
up
I'm going to
the
go ahead and
hall.
remove the line of sight. So you can zoom out as much as you want. Gives you an overall view of the manor.
That's nice size.
It is big. It has some significant damage, but it is big.
Correct.
Which begs the question: where's all the rooms and stuff? If you're not a servant, where are they?
So some of the outer, the extreme east and west is still standing. Most of it, the center part there is destroyed, um, but nothing is going down. So the foundation is still solid. Just a matter of rebuilding the walls, cleaning it out. Your fireplaces are still solid, still standing.
Does
Things like
Lonan
that.
have mending? Can she just use mending?
That's right. 1 foot square, one
She
square
just-
foot of mending
yeah.
at a time.
If she uses mage hand, she can get this done in no time. She can mage hand on one side and mend on the other side, and we'll get this
There you
done
go.
by
Right.
next
We'll do
week.
it.
Like brand new.
She says no. She's laughing. So it does go down, and that is where we will leave it. We'll pick it up here next week as you guys start heading south down into the stuff that's below Tressendor Manor. Move a little in over there. There we go. Boom. So you finished Axholm today, and what does it say? Even if she could, she wouldn't do it, she said.
What? Why? Okay.
No.
Wow.
You know,
She
you're
also
gonna live
redeemed
here.
wow.
Like-
Yeah. But you can see there's plenty of spaces, plenty of places. I'm not sure what the center space is right here. Maybe a fire pit or something. But that's a cool little section. But there's plenty of places for her to set up shop for your friend.
Yeah.
Once you get built up and set up, several little rooms. This room up here in the corner is pretty cool looking. Again, sectioned off. You have a big
Yeah.
like outer
Pool
library-ish and a smaller room to the side below it. So
You
Yeah.
could put a big statue to Scrambles right here. Right as you walk
Right.
in, there's just like a giant statue of
There you
me
go.
on my horse and my billowing cloak.
And you see the rooms, to the north there are
Hand
big
carved, about that big.
stained glass windows up here.
It's gonna
That's
take a
cool.
lot of work, a lot of
Used to
money
be
to
here.
get this thing fixed up.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
But you guys can get some gnomes and some dwarves in here and some commoners. Start cleaning this stuff up.
Heck yeah, we can.
and boom, it'll be ship shape in no time. Depending on what you find underneath, who knows?
Right.
You may want to live down below. Who knows? Keep it up.
Hopefully, we
True.
find a bunch of oppressed dwarves that we can free. That will do free labor for us.
That's right. Or you can just keep oppressed and just
Yeah,
make
just tell them that we're new management.
That's right. All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream, guys. Everybody say goodbye. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye, people. Thank you for showing up.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
appreciate
the redemptions, those of you who used your Svenzone particles today. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Kita says bye.
bye.
Follow on
Well,
the U's and the tubes if you want to see how they got here. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.